Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do, good people? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling before we get into it? Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all so every time I go live, you will get notified. Okay? Well, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good today. I'm hanging in here, you know. Hey, praising the Lord, praising the Lord. I'm telling you, praising, giving praise to the Most High. But I'm here. Um, Sad news this morning, y'all. My heart is a little heavy. My daughter's father passed away about an hour ago. Y'all. Listen. Mm, it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy, because even though you're not with someone, right, you still have love for them. No, we weren't together, but I still loved him as a person and as a person of being my daughter's father. You know what I'm saying? So it does bother me. I don't understand people who go through something like this and act like they just don't care, because you weren't together or whatever. It doesn't matter that we weren't together. We were still cool with each other, and we co-parented, and I loved him for one because he was my daughter's father, and he's a human being. You know what I mean? He's a human being. So yeah, because I've seen some people that went through this, and it was like they didn't care. They had the attitude of like, oh well. But it bothers me, not just that, but it also bothers to see my daughter hurt. To see how my daughter, because they were close. They were close. They talked every night on the phone, and it's really hard for her. But she know that her dad wants her to pick herself up and and be the best that she can be in life. She know that because he always told her that. So she's gonna get it together because I'm gonna help her. I'm here for her. She knows she has God, you know. And even though I'm here, I always push her to lean on God because one day I'm not going to be here. So even though I'm here, I always tell her to lean on God. Because that way, if she does it, if she start doing it now instead of always leaning on me when I'm not here, she know to lean on the Most High. You know. So, but anyway, enough of that. Um, I titled this video "Finding Yourself," and I'm gonna talk about some things, and some of the things that I'm gonna talk about. Some people may get sensitive about it. Some people may not like it, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Some of y'all might try to cuss me out, but it's all good. Just know that I'm talking about this, and it's done out of love. Uh, it's not done being malicious, okay, or calling myself trying to talk about anybody. It's not about that. But I want to talk about it because I wonder if any of y'all had thought about it. I titled this video "Finding Yourself" because I'm wondering if some of us really found ourselves. And I say that because some of us we we say we are, that we follow the Most High, okay? And some of us say we believe in them. Some of us say we love ourselves. But my thing is, some of us won't even embrace ourselves. How can I put it? Yeah, I'm saying it right. Some of us won't embrace ourselves. And what I mean by that is that some of us won't embrace who we are, the way we came into the world. We came into the world butterball naked, right? And we came into the world, well, I came into the world black. Some of y'all came into the world black. We came into the world on a natural, right? And some of y'all won't even embrace yourself on a natural. So when you say to me, you believe in the Most High, and you say you love yourself, I hear you, but I'm watching how some people move, and that's not what I see. And I want to talk about it because if I came up here every day of the week and I talked about the Most High, or I talked about, you know, how I love God and this, that, and the other, but every time you see me, I had on, I'm makeup down, I got a weave or wig on, you know, eventually you're going to start to say, you're going to start to wonder about me. Now, some of you may say, well, you could do that if that's what you want to do. Right? Which is true. Which is true. We all can do what we want to do. But how come some of us don't embrace our naturalness? I'm lost with that. Because I see so many with the wigs and the makeup and stuff on. And it's not, hey, if that's what you want to do, you're going to do it anyway. But what I'm saying is that that's not how God made us. That's not how we came in the world. It's just not. We came in the world butterball naked, right? We didn't come with makeup on, and we didn't come with weaving our hair. And so, and again, I'm not picking on nobody. So don't get offended, because sometimes we get so sensitive, right? But it's conversations, it's a lot of conversations that we need to have. It's a lot of conversations that we need to have. So don't get offended, or or if you triggered by it, just click off. I'm okay with that. But don't be disrespectful. Cause I'm not going to accept that. But what I'm saying is that I see so many people who don't embrace their naturalness. We are some beautiful creatures, right? God made us the way he wanted us. And my people we know, some of y'all know what we're about. Y'all know who we are. But I see so many people who won't embrace their naturalness. Why? And I think it's something deeper that's going on. I don't know if it's because how we be talked about, how people talk about us, our looks and stuff. I don't know if maybe some of y'all have worked jobs where they talk about your hair. Because at one time they just passed the thing where we can wear our natural hair now. But at one time we couldn't on the jobs. And it's probably some jobs that's still like that. So I don't know if these things played a part in it. And now they left marks. You know what I'm saying? That makes you want to keep your makeup on and your weave or your wig and stuff like that. But that's not how we came into the world, y'all. We came into the world naturally. And if you say you love God and you tapped into God the way you say you are, why you don't embrace your naturalness? I mean, I know people that don't never embrace their naturalness. You never catch them without makeup, and you never catch them without weave. And some will say, I just like it. I think it's something deeper than that. I think it's something deeper than that. I do, because I feel as though if it wasn't, you could embrace your naturalness sometime and you wouldn't have a problem with that. Even though you wear the weave and the tracks and you wear the makeup, you would still embrace your naturalness from time to time, and you would be okay with it. But some of you don't never embrace your naturalness. And why? See, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. You can lie to other people all you want to, but you can't lie to yourself. Like, what do you feel when you get up and you start getting ready? Because for me, it's easier for me to just comb my natural hair, right? The way I got it cut, I just comb it, I oil it, brush it, and go about my business. And that's easy for me than to have to stand in the mirror and try to draw on my eyebrows and my, and do my lips and my, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the patience. And I got makeup. I got good makeup. I just don't wear it. Because I don't know. It gets on my nerves. I'd rather just, that's just me. It's just too much work. It's too much work for me. But we got to get back into that. We got to tap into that. We trying to unify with each other. We trying to learn how to love each other and stuff. We definitely got to tap back into our naturalness, because that's how God made us. He didn't make us with all that makeup, putting on all that makeup and them tracks and stuff. He didn't make us like that. And you got to figure out what is really going on. Is it that you like it, or is it just that you don't feel complete without it? And I think that's it right there. Some of you might not want to admit it, but I do believe that y'all don't feel complete without it. And I think some of it got to do with because when I look at some of y'all, it's like y'all be trying to be celebrities or something. That's how y'all be looking. Some of y'all be looking like y'all trying to be celebrities or whatever. Let me tell you something. Them celebrities, they put that shit on, but some of them take that shit off when they finish working. Some of them be taking that stuff off. Because I remember Wendy Williams used to show it on her show. She would do her show, and after her show, she had stuff, her cleaning stuff for her face and stuff. She would take all that stuff off right after her show. So some celebrities even take that stuff off at some time, at some point. But I know some of y'all that wear that stuff all the time. I know people that do it. That's how come I know it goes on, because I know people that do it. that wear that makeup and stuff all the time. Just like I know people that keep that weave in their head to the point it be matted up under there. I done seen that too. You know, so what? It's got to be something deeper going on. It's got to be that you don't never want to embrace your naturalness. Come on, it's got to be something deeper going on, y'all. That's a part of that thing of finding yourself. When you feel like you can't embrace who you really are, you got to figure out why. Why you feel like that? Why you feel like you got to cover yourself up with makeup and weave? I actually have seen people that put on makeup, and when they took it off, I didn't know they was the same person. And I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being for real. I've seen people like that where they took the makeup off and they look like a totally different person. Very attractive, very pretty. But they didn't want, for some reason, they wanted to wear that makeup and the hair. And I'm just curious of why some of y'all don't want to embrace your naturalness. What is going on? And I do believe it's something deeper going on that y'all need to address. We really need to work on that. Getting back to ourselves. Getting back to being, to being who we really are. Because whether y'all want to accept it or not, when you wear the makeup and the hair and stuff, we look like we're trying to be somebody else instead of being ourselves. We really do. Now it wouldn't be I wouldn't see a lot wrong with it if it was a thing where it's though y'all was putting it on and but you could still tell who you were. You know what I'm saying? Like when people looked at you, they still seen you. But some people put it on, and when they finish, you can't even tell who they are. You can't even tell they the same person. And that says a lot, if you ask me. That says a lot right there. If you want to put on makeup to the point where people don't really know who you are, you know what I'm saying? That's like you covering yourself up, you covering up your real look. But why? But why? That's what you gotta ask yourself. But why? And you gotta be honest with yourself. See, you can't do nothing about nothing if you don't, embrace it. If you don't, point it out, talk about it. You can't make changes on something if you never talk about it. You got to talk about it. You got to open up, and you got to accept things for what they really are. Because see, some people tell themselves, "Oh, I just like the wigs and the makeup and stuff. I just like it. I just like it like that." That's what some people say. If you were somebody who wore it sometimes and then took it off, and embraced your naturalness, I would say, okay, well, she just likes to wear it sometimes. But if you keep that stuff on all the time, there's something wrong. There's some deeper rooted issues that some of y'all need to address. It's about finding yourself. Because some of you, like I was talking to somebody about this. right? Somebody I was mentoring, I was talking to them about this, and they were saying that they felt as though uh they didn't like the way they look. They didn't like the way they look. And she said that one day her son said to her, Mommy, you always looking like a clown. And she said it really hurt her feelings. She said he didn't know that. He had hurt her feelings, right? But she said it really hurt her feelings. Yeah, she said her son told her, and her son is 3. Well, he's probably 4 now. But she said her son said to her, Mommy, you always looking like a clown. You know, clowns are so funny. But he said it not trying to hurt her feelings, but that's what she looked like to him. When she put on them wigs and that makeup and stuff, that's how she looked to him. And so that's what he said. And he didn't know he laughed because he said clowns are funny. They look so funny. And he bust out laughing. And so she said to him, Mommy be looking like a clown. He said, Yes, Mommy. When you put all that stuff on, you be looking like a clown. I be laughing. You make me laugh so much. But he never knew that he hurt his mother's feelings. And that wasn't his intent. But that's what she looked like to him. That's what she looked like to him. A clown. She called me on the phone. She was so upset. She was crying. I thought somebody had died or something. I said, What happened? She said, You're not going to believe this. I said, What? So she asked me, Could I talk? She said, Can you give me a session right quick? Because I really need it. I said, Well, come on, let's talk. And we got to talking. And that's what she said. She said her son told her she looked like a clown. He said, Mommy, you always make me laugh because you be looking like a clown. But by him doing that, made her tell me the truth about what she was feeling, the reason why she wear makeup and wigs and stuff, you know, because she had told me I just like to wear it. But I knew it was something deeper. She just didn't want to tell me. She wasn't ready to tell me. And so, you know, I can't make people say stuff if they don't want to say it. I gotta let you be ready when you ready. But by her son saying that to her, it made her open up and tell me what she was feeling. Mhm. I had another incident where the mother was washing her hair and stuff, and her niece came in there and didn't know who she was. I mean, literally didn't know who she was because she had never seen her aunt without makeup and stuff on. And her niece was looking at her and backing up from her. And then she started calling her mother. Ma, somebody's in here. She did not know who her aunt was because every time she seen her aunt, she had on makeup. So when she took it off, when she didn't have none of it on, the child didn't know who she was. And she called me and broke down crying and everything. I said, listen, y'all got to find yourself and get comfortable in your own skin. Society has beat us up so bad that they have us thinking that we have to look like this or that or the other, you know? And like I was telling her, you have to find yourself. You have to become comfortable in your skin and embrace your naturalness. Embrace the way God brought you into the world. And that's the problem. That was just two of them. I could tell you many more stories. But I just say that to say we got to find ourselves. Y'all have to work on finding yourself and becoming comfortable with who you are. Because a lot of you wear those wigs and stuff, and you're not, that's the problem. That's the problem. You're not comfortable with who you are. And I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying some of you. Because you should be able to embrace your naturalness. You shouldn't have to wear makeup and wigs and stuff all the time. At some point, you should be able to take all that stuff off and embrace yourself. Embrace the natural you and be okay with it. Some of you are uncomfortable doing it. It makes some of you uncomfortable or embracing your naturalness. That's why some of you don't do it. Some of you don't, some of you feel like you don't look right. You don't look right when you embrace your naturalness. I know people that say they don't even go outside without makeup and hair on. Yeah, that's a problem. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's a problem. Because you should be able to embrace your naturalness without a problem. You know, without, and when I say without a problem, I mean without you, um, feeling like you don't look right, or feeling like something ain't right about you when you embrace your naturalness, you know. And some of you probably done wore it so long and you used to it. And when you don't have it on, you don't feel right. You ever did something? I've done that before. Like, well, no, I can't use that as an example. But yeah, you can do that. You could, wear makeup and stuff so long that you don't feel right without it. It's like it becomes a part of you, basically. And you don't feel right if you don't have it on. You don't feel as though you look right if you don't have it on. I done had people say that to me too. I just don't feel right without it. I just, I don't feel like myself unless I have on makeup and weave. I don't understand that. That's why I say it's deeper problem. It's deeper issues. It really is. Without makeup, wig all the time. And be okay with it. You really should. And if you can't, it's something wrong. I'm telling you, it's something wrong. You ain't got to believe me, but keep searching. Keep digging and searching within yourself. Keep doing some soul searching. You're going to figure it out. Oh, yeah, you're going to figure it out. 'Cause I'm here to tell you the truth. I ain't going to tell you a lie. As the saying goes, I ain't going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's something wrong any two time you can't embrace your naturalness the way God brought you into this world. There's something wrong with that. I don't care what other people think. I wear my naturalness. I don't care what you think. Don't look at me. If I don't look attractive to you, then don't look. Turn your head. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to embrace me. This is how God made me. This is how God made me. This is how I came into the world. Except for y'all know I wasn't just big. I wasn't this size, but y'all know what I mean. I came into the world a black baby, butterball naked, with natural hair and all that. And that's what I embrace every day. I don't care what nobody think or how anybody feel about me. Long as I'm comfortable in my own skin. That's what matters. That's what, and see, that's the problem right there. Some of us, we get so caught up into what other people think. That's where the problem come in at. Getting caught up into what other people think instead of worrying about how you feel about you. Because that's the only thing that should matter is how you feel about you. For real, I'm telling you. I don't worry about how other people feel. Not when it comes to me embracing my naturalness and stuff. You know what I mean? Hmm. But that's where we got to get to. We got to get to a place where as though we feel comfortable about ourselves. That's the most important thing, y'all. I'm telling you, that is important. Finding yourself and becoming comfortable in your own skin because you want to be able to embrace you, not the person with the makeup on, not the person with the weave on, but the person in its naturalness. That's what you want to be embracing all the time. It's okay to wear the makeup. I'm not saying, you can't wear the makeup, blah, 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 and the weave. But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't be wearing that stuff to the point where as though you never embrace your naturalness. Like nobody ever see you in your naturalness. I just think something is wrong. I think something is wrong when, that's just my opinion. I think it's something deeper going on. Anytime you can't embrace your naturalness and be okay with it. I don't know. I just feel as though by us doing the thing, trying to come together and things like that, I feel as though we need to address these issues that we have going on. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Let me drink me some water. Yeah. It's a trip though how it's a trip how when we talk about things like this, people get mad and they get offended. And I don't think y'all get mad at the fact of somebody talking about the wigs and the makeup. I think y'all get upset because some of what uh some of what we say is true, that about it being a deeper issue going on, a deep rooted issue going on. And I think that's why some of y'all get upset when we start talking about stuff like this. But it's not done picking. It's not. I'm not doing it, calling myself throwing jabs at you or picking at you or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. But it's the truth. We have to learn how to embrace who we really are. How you gonna say? I'm just saying. Just think about this. How you say you love God, you follow God, and all that, right? But then you turn around and you don't even want to look at yourself in your naturalness, the way God made you. You know what I'm saying? That's it's something wrong with that. It's something wrong with that, y'all. And I'm not saying picking or nothing or being mean, because that's not how I am. Anybody that knows me on here know that's not how I am. Y'all know I talk about things and I'm coming from a place of love, not calling myself uh you know trying to make y'all feel bad or something like that. I don't get down like that. But I do feel like we need to get back to that place of looking like us. Looking like us, because God made us. Oh my goodness, we are some beautiful people, and we come in different shades of black. You know what I mean? But we are beautiful. Everybody got each individual had their own beauty. You know what I'm saying? We don't all look alike, even though that's what they say. That's what they say. They say we all look alike. But okay. But when you look at other group of people, they look alike. But when you look at us, each one of us have our own beauty. That's how God made us. Come on now. Each one of us have our own beauty. We do. Each one of us have our own beauty about ourselves. We were not made to look like somebody else. God made us the way he wanted us to be. And I just feel like covering it up is an insult. That's just the way I feel. I feel like when you cover up your natural beauty, it's an insult. It's like a smack in the face. That's just how I feel. hmm God made us so unique. Hmm. I'm not going to go all into that, but y'all know who we are. And y'all know that we should be embracing our natural beauty. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know we are gorgeous people. We are. It is what it is. If you sit back and pay attention, You got a lot of people trying to look like us. Let me ask y'all something. Where did they get the BBL from? Where did they get that shape from? Where did they come up with that shape from? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait to see what y'all gonna say. Where did they come up with that BBL shape from? Who's shaped like that? Cause we got the curves. Stop playing. And most of us got booty. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. For real. I'm just keeping it a buck. Most of us got booty. And we got curves. Yes. They got that BBL from the shape, from our shape. Because ain't nobody else shaped like that. Come on, keep it up. Let's keep it a buck. Ain't nobody else shaped like that. So where did they get it from? Be for real. They came up with that from us, trying to create our shape. You still didn't do a good job. They still didn't do a good job. They was trying though. I talk about stuff like this, y'all, because I be wanting people to tap into their self and find their self, right? That's why I like talking about self-love, loving yourself, the inner self, period. That's what I like talking about. And addiction. I talk about addiction too. But I like talking about those things because it's something that we need to talk about. Because we got to get back to that place of loving ourselves so we can learn how to love each other. That's where the problem coming at for us. A lot of us don't love ourselves. And that's why we have such a hard time loving, each other. Yeah, we got to do better than that. We do. We got to do better than that. We should be in a place where as though none of us should be struggling. None of us should be struggling. If we unify and come together, none of us would be struggling. None of us. None of us would be struggling. I'm telling you now. We chosen. Y'all know we chosen. Stop playing. But y'all better start living like you know you chosen. That's the problem. Some of us not living like who we really are. And that's what God want to see. He want to see us live and be who we really are. You understand? And he want us to love on each other. Let me tell y'all something. We start loving on each other like we supposed to. Man, so many things going to change. So many things going to change. So many things are going to change for us. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. A lot of things going to change for us if we start loving on each other and coming together And I'm telling you, it's working. It's working. On TikTok, they got something where it's though all the women been coming together, right? And check this out. This woman went out somewhere. I can't remember where she went at, but she went out. They was having a get together or something. And all the black people got together in one area. They got together. They didn't even know each other. But because they were black, they all got together, put their tables and stuff together, and partied together. All behind that thing that they was doing on TikTok. It can happen, y'all. I'm telling you. You start doing that. That way, when you go out and stuff, you start embracing your brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter if you don't know each other. Y'all going to embrace each other anyway, just because of who you are. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how we supposed to be living. We supposed to be living like that. When we go out somewhere and we see other people, we just embrace each other with love. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. We're not supposed to be seeing each other, you know, in the stores and stuff and turning our nose up at each other, looking at each other like you smell shit and stuff like that. We ain't supposed to be doing that. We're not supposed to be doing that. We got standards, y'all. We got standards that we supposed to go by. I'm telling you, we got standards and they high because we are the chosen ones. And there's certain things that we supposed to be doing. There's certain things that we are supposed to be doing. And one of them is embracing each other with love. With love. That's why when I go out, ask my daughter, when I go out and stuff, and I see my people, hey, how you doing? How you feeling today? I see somebody and they look mad or something like that. I'd be like, I love you, my brother. If ain't nobody told you today, I love you. Pick your head up. My daughter be looking at me just smiling. She be like, "Man, you make people just smile, don't you?" And that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Because you never know where a person head at. You never know what a person going through. A person might be thinking about doing something to themselves or something. And because they see me and I say, I love you. I love you. Pick your head up. It's going to be all right. I love you. That right there could have distracted what they was thinking about doing. You know what I'm saying? Just because I said that to them. You just never know. You just never know. You just never know. So that's the way I do when I go out. I be seeing people, they be, oh man, they be mad. They be looking mad, right? With the nose turned up like they smell shit and everything. I don't let that stop me. I be like, how you doing, sister? You look nice today. And then start smiling. Even if it don't matter. She might have on a pair of jeans and shirt. I just wanted to make her smile, put her energy somewhere else besides looking mad. And I'd be like, sis, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, sis. I know it's rough, but it's gonna be all right. That's what I do. That's what we supposed to be doing to each other. We supposed to be loving on each other. But I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand it. What's up, bro? What's up? What's going on? Where you been at? You just hopped on here? Yeah, I was just telling earlier. I told my daughter father passed away, man, about an hour or so ago. Yeah, he gone. Yeah. Yeah, because I think I told y'all they had took the machine and stuff off of him yesterday. And he lasted all the way up till the day. He was breathing on his own, all the way up till the day. Yeah, about an hour ago, maybe about an hour and a half ago. He passed. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we supposed to do though. We supposed to love on each other. I'm telling you, that day come when we yeah, man, yeah. That's why I got on here, because I wanted to, I needed something to do. I needed to talk a little bit, So I jumped on here. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. It's gonna feel strange because he always, like I said, I don't care where I move at, right? He always gotta come to my house. I always thought he was coming to see if I had a man or not. He was always coming to my house. I don't care where I was at. Here he come. Yeah. I tell you. It don't even seem real. It don't. You here today and gone tomorrow. It don't even seem real. Because before it happened, him and Angel was on the phone talking, right? And then, you know. But anywho, yeah, I was just touching on some things, like we really gotta tap into each other and start loving on each other. Like I was saying, we chosen. We the chosen people. I don't care what nobody say. We chosen. We the chosen people. And y'all know that. Y'all better start acting right. Y'all better get close to God, start acting right, loving on each other and stuff. That's what we supposed to do. It's no reason why any of us should be struggling in this world. Seriously. It's no reason why any of us should be struggling. And we struggling because we don't love on each other. That's why so many of us struggling. I'm telling you. We don't love on each other like we're supposed to. And God is not pleased with that. Believe that. We're supposed to love on each other. That's why things seem rough for some of us. I'm telling you, because we don't love on each other like we should. We got to get to a place where we start loving on each other. We do. I'm telling you, the moment when we start doing that, you're gonna see how things shift in our lives, in all of our lives. You're gonna see how things shift. Because they're gonna shift. But we supposed to love each other. And that's what I got, so I do. When I'm in the stores and stuff, people be looking so mad and angry, like they want to kill the world. And I be like, how you doing, sister? How you feeling today? Like your hair do. Looks good on you. And they'll start smiling. That's what I be doing. That's what I do every time I go out. My daughter be laughing at me. She said, "Mine, you be messing with everybody." I said, "No, I be showing love." I said, "I be wanting them to smile because everybody be looking angry." You know what I'm saying? Everybody be looking angry all the time and mad. And I understand it's rough out here. It's rough out here. It is. And I understand, but being mean, looking mean and being mean and stuff, that's not going to change nothing. That's not going to change what you're going through. It's going to make it worse. It's not going to change it. So that's why I try to show love wherever I go. I try to show people I love them. When I see people looking mad and evil and stuff, I be like, I love you. I love you, sis. I love you. I do. I do that to men and women. Hmm. That's what I do. Because I do. I love all my brothers and sisters. I love all of y'all. I don't have no picks. See, I ain't that type of person. You know what I mean, brother? I don't be picking who I want to, help and all that. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. I'm not like that. I've never been that type of person to be mean and stuff to people, I remember when I was out there getting high. No bullshit. This is facts. When I was out there getting high, right? I used to buy me some dope. And I used to get a pill. I used to just get one pill, to get me out the gate. And then I would go looking for something good, right? She hanging in there. She not doing too good, but she getting it together. You know what I'm saying? She getting it together. She not as bad as she was. She not as bad as she was. She gonna be all right though, cause I ain't gonna let her fall by the wayside, Yeah. It's hard right now because it's fresh. It just happened, So it's hard. You know how when it just happened, it's hard on you. But she gonna be all right. Yeah, but I was saying when I used to get high, I used to go and buy me a pill, right? Just to get out the gate. And then I'll go and look for something good or buy me some raw or something, right? And so look, I would take that pill, I ain't bullshitting you, and I would do half and end up giving the rest of it to different people. But every time I looked, somebody was ill. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I had a homeboy, he used to say, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let them get theirs same way you get yours. But that's just was me. You know what I mean? I ain't like to see people ill. I ain't like to see people ill. That was just me. My homeboy, he ain't play that shit. He be like, she ain't got nothing. She don't have nothing. She just did it. He's because I couldn't say no. I could never say no. I could never say no, especially if they was ill. I used to always do that. Then I would go after I get that first one. Then I would go and get some raw or something. But I don't know. I always used to do that. I never could say no to people. If you was ill, I ain't even had to know you. It was many of people I would get out the gate and I ain't even know them. I would say that's my thing. I hate seeing anyone sick to this day. Right. Right. I do. I can't stand that. I don't know. Round here, round here now, the places where people used to hang out and get high, it's like a ghost town now. You don't see nobody out there now, brother. I ain't never think it would look like that. You know what I'm saying? I never thought it would look the way it looked. I thought it was going to be dope fiends round there all forever. You know what I mean? But now they ain't hanging out on the corners and stuff like they used to. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on, but they ain't hanging out like they used to. Emerson Avenue, that was the strip. That was the strip for the Raw and stuff, right? Man, it's like a ghost town down there. Ain't nothing to sell. You know, nothing. You ain't gonna find nothing decent to sell. So that might be it. That might be why it's like that. It's because people might be having a hard time finding something to sell, finding something that's worth selling. I don't know. But I was really shocked. I was like, damn, this is a ghost town. Up there at North and Fulton. North, wait a minute, no, Pennsylvania Avenue in North in Pennsylvania. Ghosts. Man, that thing, that spot up there be rocking from sun up to sundown. I'm serious. That's an area up there that's always on jumping. You know how they say New York is the place where people never sleep? That's how Penn North is. It's the place where people never sleep, okay? And it's like a ghost town over there. Ain't nobody hanging out and stuff like they used to. That place used to be covered with people. People hustling, people getting high, people trying to find something to get high. You found all kind of people right there in that area. Yep. I'm like, damn. You say I don't know where none of the dope fiends that I got high with. But I mean neither. Me neither. I ain't seen none of them. I said I hope they in treatment. You know what I'm saying? I be praying and hoping they in treatment. And they ain't, and something else didn't happen. Yeah, I can't find none of the ones I hung out with either, brother. I mean, none of them. None of them. I do see this guy that I hung out with. Uh, Beanard. We call him Beanard, but he on a program. He on the Met program, and when I see him, he be out of his mind. He be out of it. So I don't even say nothing to him because he wouldn't know who I was, even if I said something. You know what I mean? That's how he be out of it. That Met them pills be having him zooted. I mean zooted. He don't know if he coming or going. Seriously. And he used to have money back in the day. You feel me? He used to have money back in the day. I used to work for him. He had money. I mean money. And now but that come from, where that come from? Getting high off your own supply. Hiding and getting high. I used to say he was getting high. I used to say that. I used to say this nigga get high. I don't care what nobody say. Because some days he would be real quiet, right? When he would come around to holler at me, he'd be real quiet. But then some days he be talking your ear off. And he always try to say, he was puffing a little weed or whatever, I'm like, this is bullshit, bullshit. This nigga getting high. He don't tell me shit. And yeah, that's what he was doing. He was getting high. It came out later on, That's the worst thing you can do for an addiction is try to hide it. You know what I mean? Because it's coming out. Ain't it, brother? That shit gonna come out for real. It's coming out. I don't care how hard you try to hide it. That's coming out for real. That's the worst thing you do though, is try to hide it. Cause it seems like when you try to hide it, it beats you up bad. It really beats you up bad, But yeah, that's what he was doing. He was getting high off his own stuff, but he was trying to hide it. And then one day it came out. It all came out. He lost his cars and everything. Yeah, he ain't had a car in I don't know how long. He has not had a car in so long. Bernard had a whole lot of cars. All them cars gone. All of them. I'm like, damn. Yeah. All of his cars gone. I was like, wow. That's crazy. He done lost all his cars. He lost all his cars, you know? But that cause, you know how that shit do you. You be up and then, he was trying to hide it and stuff. He started messing with the packages. I was like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because the stuff was good, but he was stepping on it. He was stepping on it. And people was complaining to me about it. And so I went to him. I had to take the whole thing back to him. I was like, yo, people complaining around here. I can't do that. I can't do that. I said, people are complaining. I said, something ain't right. I don't know if you did something or your peoples did something, but something is wrong here. You got to fix it. I said, because I'm not selling it. I didn't sell that shit. If the people came back to if too many people came back telling me something wrong, right? I hit them up real quick. Yo, you need to come back. I need you to come back now. And I get that shit back. Yeah. Because everybody ain't going to be saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You got enough people coming back saying the same thing. It's something wrong. And that's what I think he was doing. I think after he got it, he was stepping on it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I told him that. I said, you're going to mess around. You're going to be putting too much on there. Just leave that shit like it is. No, he ain't want to listen. Trying to make more money. Trying to make more money. Then he messed it up. Yeah. I said, Dad. I said, can't nobody tell. I'll be like, can't nobody tell you nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those were the days, though. And that was before I even started using. You know what I'm saying? But I was a hustler now, without a doubt. I was a hustler. I definitely was a hustler. For real. Woo! Hey, that money was good back then. It was. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, that money was good. Mm-mm-mm. Woo! I was sitting up here, y'all. Ate some ice cream. I like I ain't had none in a long time. I like what is it called? Cookie dough. The cookie dough ice cream. I like that. I eat some of that. Yeah, I be trying not to eat sweets like that. I never been like a sweet eater like that. But I'm getting ready to start exercising and stuff because I'm getting older. And I want to tone up my legs and my arms and stuff, my butt. Yeah, I want to tone it up. Yeah. Oh yeah. How long I been on here, y'all? Oh, I done been on here an hour already. Damn. I done been on here an hour. Yeah, I try not to go past an hour. I think an hour is long enough. Y'all, it's some crazy stuff going on YouTube. You hear what I say? It's crazy. I was like, whoa, what you call it? Oh, a video popped up in my feed, right? What's her name? Oh, Nosy and Jaguar. A video popped up in my thing, right? And I hit it. I'm like, what is going on with them? And she on there talking about Jaguar, calling Jaguar cokehead and all this and that. I'm like, they was just friends. They was just friends. They was just friends with each other. And now they cussing each other out. I said, Lord, take the wheel. But you know what? I was surprised that lasted as long as it did. Because looking at Nosy and how her looking at her and how she, you know, do with people, and I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. I really am. I'm really am. Because I was shocked. I was like, mm-mm-mm. What the heck is they arguing for? All over something. What she say? She say Jaguar. No, Jaguar say that Nosy supposed to put a root or something on her. Yeah, she was. And guess what? Nosy had her over there too. Yep. When she was spitting fire and stuff, Nosy had her right over there on her platform. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. They was cool. They was two peas in a pod then. You know what I mean? Now she talking about Jaguar. I'm like, really? Really? And she got the nerve to say, I told Jaguar that she needs to slow down and stop doing so much, trying to get attention. So what do you do? She the same one be over there trying to get attention from people. Girl, get out of here with that. That's why she kept talking about Nicki Minaj and talking about her baby. She wasn't satisfied till Nicki slapped that lawsuit on her ass. Mm-hmm. Yep. She wasn't satisfied. She got what she wanted. Sure did. Got exactly what she wanted. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's a trip though. It's a trip. That's how some people do you though. They'll be your friend long as you benefiting for them, right? As long as you benefiting for them, they'll be your friend. The minute that you stop being beneficial, for them, then it's a problem. Now they don't want to deal with you. And they got so much to say about you. But they was friends at first. Now you want to talk about the girl. Now she crazy. She a cokehead, this, that, and the other. Now she broke. I said, Lord, take the wheel. That's all I could say was, Lord, take the wheel. But I didn't understand that at all. That was crazy. That was crazy to me. Y'all supposed to be damn friends. Y'all were friends at first. Now all of a sudden, now you talking about the girl. Now the girl ain't no good. The girl a cokehead. The girl is this and she's that. Girl. Mm-mm. That's sad. But that's how some people do. That's how people do. You know? That's why you gotta watch people you call friends. Friends. Mm-mm-mm-mm. How many of us have them? Friends. Mm-mm-mm-mm. The ones we can depend on. Friends. Mm-mm-mm-mm. How many others have them? Friends. Before we go any further, let's be friends. Yeah. I know you remember that. What's up, Terry? How you doing? Where you been? Where you been at? I was live yesterday. I didn't see you. Where you been? I'm glad you caught me. I'm getting ready to get off, but I'm glad you caught me. Yeah. Lord's willing, I'll be back on here tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick it up. I'm trying to pick up. How do you say? I'm gonna try to put a pep in my step. I'm gonna start trying to come on here more. Yeah. But I know y'all remember that song. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Before we go any further, let's be friends. I used to love that song. You say the internet was out of my house. You know what? Mine was down too. They was doing some work or something in the area, they said. They was doing some kind of work or something in the area. And our internet was down for a little while. Mm-hmm. I was like, dang. I said, they always doing something. You know what I mean? They always be doing something. Yep. Well, y'all, I don't really have nothing else to talk about. Well, I could go on and on and on about some stuff, but it's not that heavy. It's not that serious. But yeah, I'm going live on TikTok later on too. I'm gonna be on TikTok live tonight. Yeah, this will be my second live. The girl told me start going live more and more, so I'm pick up the pace and start going live. Yep, 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 yep. I need to go get a haircut, but I ain't gonna do it today. I think I'm gonna wait and do it tomorrow. Go get a haircut. My daughter said, "Man, you don't need your haircut. You just got a cut." I don't know why. I just don't like my hair. I like my hair to be freshly cut. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just like it. I like it to be fresh, fresh cut. I always been like that. I always been like that. Want the hair to be a fresh cut. Yes. Did y'all hear about that 6-year-old shooting that teacher? Stop playing with me. Mm, mm, mm. Woo. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Oh, I gotta make a couple of calls too. Because them people ain't even calling me back. I hate that when you call somebody, you leave your name and number and a message and they don't call you back. That irks me. It really do. It really do. That bothers me. I can't stand that. Especially when it's something important, you know? They say he was white, but they making it look like he was black by not showing his face. Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? I thought he was white too. When I first heard about it, I thought he was white too. You know? What you think? You think he is white, brother? What you think? Because I thought that too when I first heard about it. I thought he was too. Cause like I said, you know, we do stuff. Our people do stuff too, but I don't mean no harm. Not like them. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. So you know, I don't know. But you think he white? Is he white? You think is he really white, brother? He probably is. He probably yeah. Yeah, he white. If he was black, they would show his face. Yeah. You right about that. You right about that. Yup. Robert said, yeah, he white. If he was black, they would show his face. Yup. They would have showed his face. They would have put his family out there and everything. Yeah, you right about that. I ain't even think about it like that, but that is so true. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Mm. I tell you. Oh, I gotta call you back. That's my brother. I gotta call him back. He be getting on my nerves sometimes. For real, he do. He gets on my nerves. He another one of them people that tell stuff, but he don't never tell it the way it happened. Always telling it. He tell it, but he don't never tell it right. Right? He flips it and make it look like you did something to him. He don't never tell it like it is. And then when you start saying, I don't remember it quite like that. Let me tell you what I remember. And then he said, well, there you go. Now he want to change it. Now he want to change the conversation. Cause he know I remember. He know he don't want me to start talking. Tori said, how many black serial killers have you heard of in the news? We get all the negative coverage in a white person. Oh, and a white person gets a free pass. Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Tari. I'm telling you. But like I said, I just pray and hope that we keep coming together, right? Coming together, that unity. We need that unity, y'all. We need that unity. I'm telling you. We need that. We need that unity and to and start loving on each other. You know what I'm saying? We need that. That's going to help in so many ways. For real. I'm not joking about that. That will definitely help us out. Yeah. We keep pulling together, keep coming together and getting some unity and loving on each other. And you're gonna be surprised of how things change, how things shift. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I'm serious about that. Because let me tell you something. That's why we were here. We supposed to be together, y'all. We supposed to lean on each other and be together. And we supposed to love on each other. That's what the Most High want. We are the ones. Y'all know that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And we supposed to be together, unified. We supposed to unify and love each other. That's what we supposed to do. And I'm telling you, the things that's going on in the world would not even faze us. Do you hear what I say? It wouldn't even faze us. But we gotta come together. We gotta get that unity. We gotta get that. We gotta unify, y'all. We got to. It's no other way. It's no other way. That's why I always be trying to show people love, because it's no other way. We got to get that. We got to learn how to love each other and connect with each other. We got to. I'm telling you. And things going to shift in your life. So, you're going to be like, wow. Wow. That's all you're going to be able to say was, wow. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Because we not here to struggle. We ain't supposed to be struggling. You heard me? We ain't not supposed to be struggling. No, we not. What? And I know some of us are, some of us not. But none of us are supposed to be struggling. None of us are supposed to be struggling. We're supposed to come together. That's what that unity is about. We're supposed to come together as one Love on each other. That's what we supposed to do. And God will work the rest of it out. Trust and believe me, he will work. He will work the rest of it out. Yes, indeed. We just gotta come together. That's all. And I know a lot of people that's doing that, coming together. Yeah. And loving on each other. Of course, everybody not gonna make it. We know that. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Can't save everybody. That's all we can do is connect with who we can connect with and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Because everybody not gonna make it. We already know that. We already know that. But we gotta do our part. Right. Make them drink. Yeah. That's right. Sorry, said Unity is more than a Queen Latifah song and a Linux desktop environment. Unity is more people in a community coming together to help and support one another. Right. That's right. And that's what we got to do. We got to get there, y'all. We got to get there. They doing, I'm telling you, like I said, they doing this thing on TikTok, man. It's working. It's working. People, listen, this girl went to this thing. She went to this outing, right? It was her and some of her friends. And it was some other black people there when they got there, right? All of them put their tables and stuff together and they partied together. They didn't even know each other. But because they were black and, they all came together and partied together. Ain't that something? That's dope. All because of the trend off of TikTok. All because of that trend. All because of that trend they doing on TikTok. Yeah. All the people came together. The black people that was in there came together and they partied together, put their tables together and stuff, and they had a ball. That's what we got to do, y'all. That's what we got to do. Come together, I'm telling you, because God is amazing. He is amazing. And once we unify and start loving on each other, I'm telling you, it's going to be a shift. It's going to blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. I'm telling y'all what I know. It'll blow your mind. But it's going to be a shift that will happen. But we got to come together. We got to come together. And we haven't done, it's been, man, we got to come together. Because we've been going through this for a long time, y'all. We've been going through all these issues for a long time. We got to come together because we can make it, we all come together, which means we can make all our lives better just by coming together and loving on each other. We can make things better. I'm telling you. And God will be so pleased because he wants his people to, to do the right thing. And that's what he wants us to do. He don't want us divided. He wants us to come together and love on one another. Yeah. I gotta get me some new glasses. I need some new glasses. Yeah. But that's what we gotta do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm telling you, that TikTok thing is strong. Like people is really just joining in. People just joined in. It started from one girl, and then people started jumping on the train. You know what I mean? And it's been going ever since. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, some people got mad, but I don't understand that. I don't. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, some people got mad about it. And yeah. Yeah, they got mad about it. Oh boy, I tell you. I don't know what for. Because we need that time to ourselves anyway, because we need to heal. We got to work on some things. We got a lot of things we got to work on. So we need that. We need that time for ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we do. We got some deep rooted issues that we have to work on. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I pray for all of us. I pray that our men get better. I pray that our women get better and stuff, because we need our men. Some women may say that, they saying it out of anger. They say it out of anger because things are not going right in their relationship. So, you know, oh, y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. But it's going to get better. But it's going to get better. I believe that because that trend that they started, I was really shocked. Like I said, it had me up to 1,000 followers in no time. I was like, woo, wait, yeah, yeah. I was like, wow. I got up there fast, y'all. I sure did. Yeah. And they got me right up there. Yeah. They follow your businesses. They got a thing that they do. If you got a business, you go in there and you let them know about your business and stuff. So they can put you out there, and everything. It's really dope. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to roll. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. I've been on here an hour and a half. You know I'm wrong. I know you're wrong. I'm so silly. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. Tari said, do the right thing is more than a Spike Lee's movie. That's right. That's right. That's right, Tari. It sure is. Yeah. Y'all know I'm gonna be on TikTok tonight. I'm gonna be on TikTok tonight. So y'all come on over there and holler at your girl. Holler at your girl. Yeah. I will be on TikTok tonight. And yeah. Yeah. That's all I got to say. I've been on here an hour and a half. I did talk though, didn't I? I talked the whole time. Hey, one thing about me, when I come on here, I talk to y'all now. I don't be a drag. I guess y'all would tell me if I wasn't, if I wasn't doing my job. I hope y'all would tell me. Yeah. But I love y'all, man. Don't forget to repent and pray. Keep your head up, y'all. Stay safe. I love y'all for real. And Lord's willing, I will see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for me, please. Thank y'all so much. I see y'all on the next one. Peace. Peace.